last game in this matchup. It's the Knicks. The kick out to Towns. Good.
What up, though? Mr. Working Man. That's because your ass ain't used to working no more. Should stage your ass out there then. Why is that? Overtime?
On the triple. Towns has got the first 3 points tonight for New York. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish.
Man, do we try to play that game? I had my partner, or I sent an invite to my partner. She got that motherfucker thing back there, boy. Tell you that.
With the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Outside, Towns. Rocket 6. Back to Brunson. From downtown, Bridges with the board. Ball feeling it out a bit. And finished off by Williams.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Williams.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Ball with a wide open look. They get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Moves back up. And another shot. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And here is ball after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Now, here's Bridges. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's New York with it to the inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Crazy, dog. He been going
Shot
crazy
high post.
last couple of games,
Ball, no
bro.
good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Brunson goes in. At the top of the key, Towns. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Towns. And the dunk by Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. Anunoby outside. Those three-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution for the Knicks. Number 55.
The Knicks leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson, right side. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Brunson. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Towns for 3. Rebound by Smith.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Salong. From past the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now Towns. Bridges for 3. Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
They need this one. Richards with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution for the Knicks. Precious Achiuwa. Josh Miles McBride.
The Knicks leading by 8. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Hart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green in the post. Goes up on the high post, and the jumper falls for him.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Pass to Hart. Back to McBride. This one for three. Traps in the tray.
Crazy, bro.
It could go. No good on the last second attempt there.
Yeah, but nigga, you got a great
with a
schedule.
9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has
That's
been
a
active
great-
and effective. Right back after this break.
Great fucking schedule. I was like, that'll be.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball
We was
left to
looking at
play,
that
but
shit last
this
night.
one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Hornets, Greg, are still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA
That
Finals.
playbook is with
And Kevin, I hope it happens
really
soon, because their
stout
fan base
offensive line.
deserves it.
I
They've stuck
don't
with
have
this
that.
team through some difficult
Don't have
years.
that at all.
It's about time they get rewarded.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Hornets trail by 7. Here's Topic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Salon. Puts up a deep three. Topic, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Topic. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Smith outside. Knicks with the rebound. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Hart. Up and in on the layup. Hart's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Green, no luck. The Knicks leading by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Salon. And stolen by Achua. Here's Hart. Finished off the break. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Topic. Fires the three. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Hart. Here's Achua. Back to Hart. Now, here's Achua. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Salon. Smith with it. Pulls it up. Pass to Topic. Here's Salon. Defended by Hart. Here's Topic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Beyond the arc. McBride's shot is off. Hornets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Topic, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Offensive rebound. Pass to McBride. It's Hart on the wing. For 3. Goes up again. Sims. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
The shot's good from Smith. The Knicks leading by 11. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
I told you they called North Carolina on some.
And here's Payne.
Shit.
Pass to McBride.
The nigga didn't make a code.
The Hornets pull it in.
So Mac fucking Brown.
Here's Topic. Here he goes. And some nice defense.
You know what Mac Brown has?
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Motherfucking O. Talking about it,
and that
like,
concludes the first half.
You know,
Knicks lead.
I'm trying to get like North Carolina
11.
and get that CEO.
We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
I don't feel like, huh?
29.
And it was like, yeah, you guys.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different
like,
from the first 2.
Ain't no way he got
It has been a
CEO.
runaway.
Like, you have to win 2 championships. They're like, he's won.
Here's
I'm like,
Ball.
nah, he won 1. He won 1. I won 1. And then
and the shot
I looked
goes
at
in.
him, he was like level 47.
Ball's
I said, oh,
got the
no.
first
And
basket
then
of
the
the third
homie was
quarter
like, well,
for the Hornets.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Numerous players go to the league for sure. I'm like, nah, bro. I said, dog, I just won 2 back-to-backs and multiple players to the league and all that shit.
Hornets trailed by 9.
5 years to get to level 50.
Outside Ball.
So you ain't gonna tell me in 2 years.
Loads it up for
got
Williams.
47.
Stolen by Robinson.
I'm like, and I'm here. I done won a
Here's
championship
Towns.
in place
Sweet move.
this week, and I'm not even at 30.
Towns.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Pass to Miller. Six on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Anunoby has the open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
My partners is working security in that hole.
Attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
I saw some figures earlier.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Outside ball. Good. Nice job down low. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Left side, Towns. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Williams. Hornets trailed by 10. Outside, Ball. Out to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
2 points. That one goes.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Towns with the steal. Anunoby, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 12. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. Pass to Topic.
Here's Salon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Smith's got 7 points. The Knicks leading by 7. Now Bridges. From outside the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels. And Bridges with the smooth release.
Pass to Smith. And here is Green. Here's Topic. Brunson covering. Here's Topic. Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Anunoby. Good work defensively by Smith. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Salon. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
You said a game cheating. You about to take a loss. Who you play next in the league in the Fugazi? In the with your P Valley team? Well, I'm talking about their next user game. You could legit win 2 of those games. You would legit win 2 of those games. You got to come to Auburn, or we in Mississippi?
Now Payne. Pass to Hart.
We played there last
Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Sims. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Smith. It's deflected. They recover it. And that one is stuffed right through. Now here's Payne.
He ain't been recruited.
Pass to Achua. Payne looking around. Back to Achua. 4 on the clock. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Topic. And the basket is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Knicks with the lead. Payne with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Richard.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here is Hart. Pass to Payne. Back to Hart. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. And he makes that one. Achua's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Knicks lead by 11.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Team foul.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Payne. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 10. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stopped a sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Smith hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Payne. It's Hart on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Topic. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They get the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's McBride. No good on the three.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 8. Stripped away. Here's Topic. It's hauled in by Achua.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Ball. Out to Miller. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Robinson. Outside, Towns. Stolen by Ball. There's the lob to Bridges. Robinson with the block. Bridges outside. To end the drought. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 11. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Knicks?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Knicks.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And they took charge when it counted, notching their 9th win overall.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Jalen Brunson.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Williams gets the bucket. Bridges with the steal. And that's going to be a travel.
Knicks ball.
Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Y'all like trick or treat. You better play your cards right. You better not ever reach for this chain over here. I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you.
Hold on, nigga. Damn.